A normal intro, I'm here. Should be easy. I'm gonna get hit. I knew it. Dodge. And I don't have any more. Kind of screwed. Unless I die and then redo this. Or return to title. Okay. I just hope it autosaved before I went in there, because if not, I'm gonna be hurt. Okay, I stretched, and that was completely unnecessary of me to make that noise, but I'm good. I did it anyway. I realize if I'm gonna open anything, I need to turn the Wi-Fi back on. Big brain. I forgot. If I'm not connected to my hotspot, I can't, use anything. I breathed in, and that hurt. I don't know why.
You have lung cancer.
I am not Walter White.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure. Well, because for starters, I'm not 50 years old.
Yes, you are.
Well, he lived till he was 52.
I know. Well, there's a theory that he might not really be dead, and it actually makes a lot of sense.
No. Dude, if he wasn't dead, they would have already made a series off of it. You know how much money they made off the original Breaking Bad?
They made a second show. It was an origin story for Saul Goodman, but still, they didn't make another show for Walter. No, but the thing is, even if he is alive, you do know that the police would want him to see trial, correct?
Yes,
Meaning,
but you would think he would need to find some way to make money to live.
they probably provided treatment while he was in prison because of the fact that they wanted someone that they were looking for 2 years and considered to be the, smartest meth.
He was dead before the cops arrived.
Passing out due to blood loss, not dead, because first off, the thing is, he wasn't shot by a bullet, because the bullet was way too high to, actually hit him because he was on the ground. It was more than likely shrapnel, and it hit him in the front, and it did not go through. So if it's still in there, then, the blood's going to go a lot slower, because basically what's obstructing whatever wound he has...
Too much about a Walter White.
Yes.
Speaking.
But the thing is, it makes sense. Big brain.
They would have already tried to bank off a show. It fucking would have brought in so much money just for people to come watch Walter White in prison, but they didn't. So the creators of the show probably just think, oh yeah, he's still dead, because that's probably what the creators of the show wanted. That's why they made an end-up story called Saul with its little flashes to the future. And like it did with Breaking Bad, which was the end of Walter's story. Each one is the end of a different story.
Yeah. But just because it's the end of a story doesn't mean that he needs to die. It would make sense if he did die, but the thing is, there's also the fact that, the entire, after he, kind of killed everybody in that building, Shock wouldn't necessarily be there for that long if he was shot.
Also, you who still has lung cancer and just got hit with something and is bleeding internally is gonna live for very long.
Blood clots, because the fact that since he has terminal lung cancer, he has a higher chance of blood clots, which would, stop the bleeding. Well, stop it. Well, basically, he would bleed a lot less.
That's
It would make sense, though.
But it's a lot of what ifs.
But then there's also the fact of the ending. Whenever the police officer checks his pulse, they cut out before he, says anything. And knowing Vince Gilligan and the rest of the creators, they've thought everything through the show, so the ending isn't necessarily he's dead. They left it open for interpretation. If you want to believe he's dead, that's cool.
Chilling there. Okay, cops. Corpses aren't always corpses. They would have guns trained on them unless they knew he was dead. If the cop is calmly standing there next to a known criminal who's known for violence and drugs, they wouldn't be just sitting there like, oh, this isn't a problem.
It's because he was still checking his pulse, and before he said anything, boom, credits. And also, there's also the fact that Albuquerque police, they are actually, it's essentially mandatory for them to have trauma kits. So then that way, if something happens to someone, they can help keep them alive. If they had a essentially high-value target that was injured, that they would really want to have, that they would really want to see in court, they would keep him alive.
I like the way Breaking Bad ended.
Just complete silence. I like the way Breaking Bad ended.
It was a great end to a great story, and Walter White is dead.
He is not dead, but well, again, it's your opinion, and that's okay. I have my opinion. I just said it's your opinion, and that's okay. I have my opinion, and that's okay as well. Everybody is entitled to their own opinion. And also, Mason, the complete silence thing is funny because it reminds me of whenever we were just sitting in complete silence, and then out of nowhere you just go, "A hooligan."
But
so, speaking of shows, y'all remember Codename Kids Next Door?
Yes.
oh fuck yeah!
So I'm watching it, rewatching it, and season 2, episode 3, where we get to see number 5's dad. He sounds like Bill Cosby.
What if he is Bill Cosby?
I have
Plot
no
twist: he
idea.
was
So I'm
voiced
like,
by
oh,
Bill
wow.
Cosby. I want food.
I want to die.
I want to Call of Duty Ghosts too. Change my mind. It would be great. Hmm?
Ah, okay.
Hmm.
Damn. Strong ass rat. Where's my phone? Oh, right there.
I don't know. Look for it. Hey. And down he goes. Anyway, I'm gonna end the stream because it keeps doing the same poor connection quality thingy, so adios.